Susie, you missed.
I don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please.
But Susie, if I let you guys go, then you and my dad will fight, and you'll kill each other. At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt.
And I won't kill him. Promise. Me and him will just, talk it out peaceful style, you know?
I, I don't think my dad would like that.
Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us fighting or not, alright?
Alright. Yeah, you're right. I might as well try. I can help too. I can talk to my dad, wrapping him up.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere.
I gotta head over there right now. Susie.
Yeah.
Are we still friends?
Of course, I mean, if you want to be.
Phew. See you.
I'm not gonna get past Dad like that. Come on, I'll figure something out.
She'll figure something out.
Figure something out. Oh, that's why. Okay, Chris. After a long. Oh, hey. Hey. You guys talk with me, no. You came to save us. Woohoo.
We had total faith in you.
Yeah, totally.
We knew you could.
We do.
We are not firebombing a
Uh,
wedding. We are
we,
not planning on doing
not making a plan of escape without you.
that. We were not going to eat all of this moss, and then Chris think
We're
that
not
I'm
gonna.
moss, and then wild things ensue.
And then, terrible tragedies, happen by the time you find us. Or find him and what's left of me.
Did you ever see the Russian sleep
Anyway,
experiment? Man, that was wacky.
I'll have to show it to you sometime when we escape. Speaking of escape,
Speaking of
Susie, you
escape,
came to save us. I knew you had the heart of a hero, Susie. Yeah, don't push your luck.
Chris
Mr.
and
Mouse has
Ross have
joined the
joined the
party.
party.
Whoa! It's not like we were the party to begin with. Okay.
Well, you know, it do be like that. I'm gonna look at what these eyes are.
Yeah, even I got arrested. I'm just a pair of eyes.
What's
The
the
world
world
come
coming to?
to.
Oh, this is funny.
Thanks
Thanks.
for inviting me. This crash can's really great. I apologize for your inconvenience earlier. Yeah, stay there.
Yeah, stay there. Hold on. I know what I gotta do.
Huh? The hell, your prison cell gets moss? Didn't even save any for me.
Oh, I'll give her so much moss.
Yeah. Plenty of fan art of people chewing her moss.
Please never repeat yourself. Whoa.
We are the three former kings. I beg you, free us. Once all four of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels, you must tell me if they're alright.
Hello.
I was arrested for making a puzzle without a license. I'll never make another word search, promise. I'd rather be in jail than face you guys. You're terrifying.
It's true.
Those animal crackers?
Yeah.
Us animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we could go back to the good old days when it was just us in these filthy cages.
Oh, animals. And yes, they are crackers.
Wow.
Grayson, we're in a lavater.
Wow, sci-fi technology. Wow.
Wow.
All right, this lift should take us out of here. A lift?
No.
What you think what country are we in? Elevator. Excuse me. Get comfy, everyone.
Do you,
It's gonna be a long ride. Oh, hey, we're here.
yeah, I was about to say. You know, I had a drug test today, which I
Yeah?
think I failed because I didn't know any of the questions. But
Oh, yeah.
um, there was a girl in the elevator, and we were on the third floor, and she's like, "Hey, you want to sit down?" To her mom, who was in a little walker, and I just thought to myself like, well, we're on the third floor, and we're about to get to the first floor like in 10 seconds, and she's in a walker, and I get it.
Yeah, and sit down where? On the floor? It's gonna be even harder for her to get back up.
Yeah, well, it was on the walker. The walker had a seat.
Or sit on the walk. Well, still, it would take
It
her a
would
bit
it would
to
take her.
get back up.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cool.
She's so cool. Wow.
Took you long enough.
She's doing the doing the Elden Ring pose. Hey, Rousey. You know Lance's dad, the king? Yes. When we meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him? Susie, are you showing concern for someone else's well-being? I mean, I could easily smash him, but...
I could easily smash him.
Stop making fun of me. You guys, you know that's not really your thing.
It's not really a
It's
thing.
not really your thing. Sorry, I did the wrong voice.
That's okay.
It happens.
Yeah,
You're
it
more
happens.
about groveling like total losers.
It's true.
And I was thinking maybe I could do that too. Susie, you mean you want to try acting?
She's gonna act.
Uh, well, Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. I have the script all here. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. We're doing the musical Into the Woods. Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
I fucking hate musicals.
We're
You
doing
won't have to figure it out yourself.
we're doing the musical of Beetlejuice, which I heard was actually pretty good, but I'm not sure.
We're doing the stage play of Legally Blonde.
Don't tell Sylvie that.
Yeah.
He might get flashbacks to high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good times. Why would we do that? Why would we do that?
Of the Legally Blonde thing?
Yeah.
Because we thought it was funny.
I still think it's funny, but
It is funny.
he
I
asked.
still remember it.
I still remember it too. Yesterday he asked me like, "Why would you guys do that?" I was like, "That's a good
Because it
question."
was funny.
And I thought it was funny.
It was funny to us, and that's what mattered.
That's true. That was exactly our philosophy in high school,
Yeah.
and it still is.
Yep.
If it's funny to us, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone thought it was cringe. Yeah, so what? We also thought let them laugh.
I mean, we knew it was cringe.
Yeah, that's why we did it.
That's why we did it.
We knew it would embarrass you. That's why we did it.
And it would embarrass us, but we were already at the
We were
bottom of the
accepting
food
of that.
chain, you know?
Yeah.
It's not
Think we're
much.
gonna go any lower? Think we're gonna go any lower?
Who are we gonna meet at the bottom, huh?
Yeah.
It's just us down here.
Yeah, we're gonna drag you with us.
We're gonna drag you with us. We're gonna be the popular kids compared to you.
Yes. We will bring you down by association.
That's funny.
Hmm.
Oh, good times. We had a lot of good times in those
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I thought you were gonna mention when Jacob was in theater, because he's done theater before.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm,
Mhm.
yep.
I'll tell him to watch this video and get to this specific point without telling him what
Yeah.
what
Skip
point it is.
to 10 minutes and 13 seconds in.
Guys, did you do it? There's an Easter
Do
egg
it.
if you do it.
Yeah, you'll get an extra like on the video. Wink.
Guys, if you type in up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start, you're gonna get.
And then click the thumbs up. You
You'll
get a free like.
you get a free like. Guys, if you like this video, you get a free like.
If you hit that subscribe button and then write your favorite and then write a random number with a colon in between the numbers, particularly a 4-digit number,
Uh-huh.
then
Fellas.
then you'll get the best moment in the video.
Fellas, if you type in your IP address into this video, you will get one like.
You will get one more viewer, as in you, to our channel.
As in, we're gonna watch you.
As in you're gonna watch us.
That's weird.
Watch you.
Yeah, that's better. Fellas, type in the funky digits on the back of the credit card.
Fellas.
Fellas, is it gay to drink water? I mean,
Other men have been in that water.
I mean,
And men are made of 90% water.
men are 90% water, so that's gay.
Fellas. You won't have to figure it out by yourself.
I saw a pretty funny TikTok today, and it was like, I'm sure some of us have watched gay porn once, and it was like one of them was a Chad face, and he was like, once,
Oh.
and then the second guy with the even chattier face was like, watched.
Oh.
Ah,
You
man.
participated.
You mean participated, enjoyed, the average consumer.
Mm-hmm. Man. Man,
This elevator ride's so long.
It's taking forever. Jeez, how big is this freaking castle?
Oh
We
my
even
goodness.
moving? ...
Man, you know what? This reminds me of high school as well.
Man, let's go on another tangent.
Let's go on another tangent. You know, the word tangent was always interesting to me.
Why was it called a tangent? But there's also the tangent in math, but it doesn't go off on a different tangent.
Yeah,
It's just a mix of sine and cosine. It's the conversation.
yeah. It's like,
Sine and
well,
cosine are communicating with one another, and they're having the one conversation.
I respect that take, but in geometry, the tangent goes perpendicular to the line.
Then why is it a tangent when it could be called a perpendicular in the conversation?
That's a good question. I might be wrong on the geometry bit. I used to be so good at geometry, Grayson.
I used to be good at geometry too.
I
And then I
used
stopped it, and then school made me stop doing geometry.
Yeah, that did it. I stopped taking math, and so now my math levels are at a 10th grade skill.
Yeah. Rest because I don't need it anymore to get my degree. And then all
Yeah.
my other classes are keeping me too busy to keep up with it on myself,
It's
on my
true.
own time.
It's a pyramid scheme, I tell you. They're trying to
I
stop
gotta
you
I
from
gotta write so
learning.
many I gotta write so many freaking papers on
Yeah.
these two other topics, and none of them are math.
None of
I
them
don't
are
re-
math.
I haven't done math in like like real math in like almost a year now.
Honestly, same. I was in calculus last September,
Mm,
and then I dropped out, so
yeah,
good times.
yeah. The most math I ever did was in a class I took last semester, and it was math that I hardly had to focus that much on.
Yeah, it
It
was
wasn't even the central topic
investigative?
Yeah, it was like a quantitative
Quantitative.
chemistry, a quantitative chemistry analysis, which is all about the numbers. But I
Yeah.
did a lot more lab work,
The
really.
labbing.
And the Excel spreadsheet did all the math for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hate Excel. Hate it.
Excel is fucking sucks.
It sucks. It's its
You
own
think,
programming language.
yeah, and you think like Google would make like
An
something
optimized one,
and like a more optimized one, like someone would make a proper competitor to it right now.
right?
You think they since they stopped pulling all their weight on the Flash team for Adobe, they'd have that team work on making Excel better.
Yeah, because it's definitely not user friendly.
No, the half of the things that I know about it, I learned from that one class, and now I don't remember a single fucking thing about it.
That's true. That's true. The only classes I really remember are like my arts and my architecture classes. And I didn't pay attention in those because they were art and architecture and music classes. But those were my favorite ones. I learned so much about.
Were fun to do.
They were more fun to do. I watched every video at twice speed and I caught it all.
Mm,
Now I can complain to you about how our city has too many Corinthian columns.
and how the anti-humanitarian structure is actually kind of evil.
They're super evil. You know, in our capital.
Hey, here's another perpendicular for
Here's
you.
another ladies and gentlemen, here's another perpendicular for you. I was walking, me and my buddy at my old work were going to get some tickets for shoes and something like that. And we go by uh this bench and I flipped it off, right? And he's like, "Why would you do that?" I said, "Well, it's anti-human architecture." And he's like, "Well, what does that mean?" And then I went on a huge spiel. Listen, it had spikes on it. It had, and they
I know how
weren't
you
even.
feel about going on a spiel
I
about anti-humanitarian design.
It's true, because that stuff irks me. And it's not only that. Spikes are one thing; they're obviously evil. But the miniature, like bench arm in the middle of it, so someone can't lay down on the bench, that's equally evil. I mean, spikes are bad, but
Mm. You're not
it's
gonna give people the option of lying down, even though that's like not
that's
something you'd even consider normally in the design of a bench.
yeah. But they took their time thinking about how to make it as uncomfortable as
Keep a
possible
person off of it.
to keep a person off of it. And it's not like that place doesn't have homeless people. Every day on my commute to work, I'd see someone, and it would
Yeah,
always,
there's like 5 that I recognize.
yeah, you take the same path,
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
and it's just ridiculous. You know, in bigger cities, it's worse too.
Mm.
Remember when they started putting fences underneath the bridges?
Oh, yeah, underneath the underpasses.
Yeah, yeah.
So then people couldn't like get under those.
People couldn't sleep under those.
Mm-hmm.
They had to sleep in the open air underneath our sun.
Or under a rainstorm.
Yeah, or under our rainstorm. Terrible.
Yeah. Let's not let's just do everything we can to keep the homeless people away from the city.
Yeah, and
Not let
it's
them
not
use whatever is available.
it's not solving anything. On
No.
paper, It's like, oh, we reduce homelessness. How did you do it? Did you do it through humanitarian ways, or did you just shoo them off?
Yeah, you shoved them out of the city.
Yeah, because
Give them no choice but to leave.
that's not great. That's not even fair, I don't think.
Yeah, it's super immoral, for sure.
Definitely immoral. That kind of architecture irks me because architecture is a reflection. Well,
Society.
it's a little pretentious to call it a reflection of things, but
I mean, it's. I'd say that's accurate, honestly.
I'd say it's accurate, yeah. Of the demands of a society, right? A building could be as plain or as colorful as a society entails, as a community entails. And it can be as evil as the very heart of the city. And some cities are heartless. And it's not like there's not a precedence for curing, I don't want to say curing, for resolving
Solving.
homelessness.
Yeah.
Countries have done it. They act like these problems have never been solved, but they've been solved, and I get that it's from smaller countries. But what if we just copy someone's homework? Hmm.
Yeah. Like we can't afford to do it on a larger scale.
You're telling me United States, one of the most wealthy countries on the planet, can't have free education for people?
Crazy.
That's a lie.
Can't build favelas in like the open spaces where we put like our wind turbines for like homeless people as like temporary homeless shelters or something.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that alarm?
That alarm is so we could watch the reaction of the reaction of
Oh,
the video.
now the viewers listening to this will understand that.
Uh-huh. So let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Man, this elevator ride's taking a while.
This elevator ride's taking forever. It feels very anti-humanitarian.
It definitely is.
Not even handrails for me to for me to lean up against and like rest my weight on.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
got it.
goodness. You're about to start me again.
Alright, let's not get you started.
I'm about to get started.
Alright, let's start this dialogue box.
Sure.
Sure, alright.
I'm about to get started.
No, don't get started. Hey, Rossi. Susie. Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Well, will you stop making fun of me? Slowly. Well, if I have to, I guess. Then I'll bake you as many as you like, alright? Yeah, like you can make that many, dude.
Aw.
Well, this is our stop.
It's the elevator's end.
Hey, Chris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize it'll be easier for us to get out of here. We'll, get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy, tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But you know, don't tell me anything stupid. Back to smashing heads, alright?
Yeah.
Chris, I'm counting on you, okay?
Oh.
Well, no pressure. Susie joined the party for real. Wow.
Wow.
And near the end of the game. Wow.
Wow, crazy. Well, next time on Deltarune.
The episode where half of it's an elevator ride.
No, I think the way I'm gonna cut it is that one episode is gonna be the elevator ride. Yeah. Yeah. That's great.
We'll call it the elevator ride. Elevator thoughts.
Elevator thoughts with G and J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G and LCD.
G and LCD. G and R.
G and ABC 123.
X-ray and Z.
7 days a week.
Bring a shovel and a mop.
A shovel and a mop. Shovel.
A shovel. That's what they say in the lyrics.
No, they say a bucket and a mop.
Oh, I know, but I think a shovel is infinitely
A
funnier.
shovel is a shovel.
Why'd you bring a shovel?
A shovel and a bot. Excuse me.
A shovel
What
is
did
more threatening, you know?
what did you do to that pussy?
What is she asking? Bring a shovel
What?
and a mop. What?
Bring a shovel and a mop?
What am I gonna do with a shovel? I gotta do
What?
with a mop.
Why the mop?
Am I
What
in
did you
danger?
do? What did you do?
What did you do?
What mess did you make?
What's
Come
in
on.
there?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? what? What? You're
Why did you do
inhuman.
this?
Why did you do this, step bro?
Why did you do this?
Why? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That's honestly, you raise a good point. They always say, "What are you doing?" But they never ask, "Why did you do this?"
That's what I'm saying. Some of those videos are so unrealistic.
Yeah, some of man, oh crazy.
I mean, I know
wow.
they're all unrealistic.
I know. Yeah.
But I don't think any sane living person on this planet has ever gotten stuck
Underneath a bed frame like that, yeah,
or
you know,
like
under
in
a
the
table,
washing machine.
or in the washing machine, yeah.
I don't. Maybe it's just the way I'm built, but I'm not.
Which is differently.
Which is differently. But I don't. That's where my sense of realism goes out the window, you know?
No, wait a sec.
No, wait,
I mean, it
just.
doesn't help that they. It doesn't help that they show fully in the camera angle how they are clearly not stuck.
Clearly.
They showed ample space for
Yeah.
their entire upper body and waist to climb on through.
It doesn't make sense, Grayson.
Yeah.
Honestly,
There's
I can't
also
stand.
the aftermath.
I
The
can't stand that
aftermath
website.
was- Yeah. There's also we never considered the aftermath
Like,
of those situations.
it's kind of the R word, isn't it? You
What
know?
is-
Like, if
Oh,
someone's
yeah,
stuck,
kinda. Yeah, a
and then.
bit.
Yeah, that's very.
Yeah.
Spicy.
They go off like a. It kind of goes off the thing of like. They consent to the middle of it, like in the middle of it, and they're like, ah, you know
It's-
what? Sure.
That's still kind of gross.
It's still kind of weird.
That's very weird, I think.
You know, there's also the direction of like trying to get the person into the mood to do it, you know, and then like. You know,
but
when
there's
they still
ways
say no,
to
you
do
know,
that.
you back off. But
Yeah.
then, yeah.
There's ways to do it. I've just never
That's
seen.
what they use in that on
I've-
those sites and those videos either.
Yeah, I've just never seen a healthy way of doing it in any of those.
Any of those
websites.
videos.
You know.
This is gonna be another third episode. Where we talk about
The one where we stealthily talk about this or that.
this topic and that topic and what happens after the cameras stop rolling? After that, you know.
Uh-huh.
What happens after the finishing shot? You know.
Right.
In more ways than one.
And more ways than one.
What's the consequences of our actions?
What are the consequences of our actions, Grayson?
Where's the drama episode of the parents finding out?
Yeah, that definitely breaks some relationships, doesn't it?
Yeah, what happens after that?
Yeah.
Where's the awkward dinner
Where's
immediately after?
Yeah. You know, I watched a coffee
Where's
ad.
Where's the part where they address as characters and individuals and as people, like after the horny has died down, like what they did and how they're gonna continue with their lives after.
And on with their relationship afterwards, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
They're always gonna see each other with knowing that happens.
knowing that happened. That's
Even if they move on to other people.
Yeah, you have to admit it. You'll be like that one guy, whose also name is James, who did that one thing to his sister. You remember
Mm.
that? That's crazy.
Or like a Christopher Weston Chandler that did that to his mom.
God. Too soon.
Yeah,
I can't stand that guy. I never have been able to.
he's very. I mean, he was always very strange.
Yeah, but to do that?
Yeah, I mean, at some point in your life, people just get desperate enough to do stupid things.
Not in my life.
Yeah, fortunately, we're not desperate enough.
Yeah.
Let's hope it never gets to that
It
point.
will never
That we're
get to
never
that point.
desperate. Yeah,
I swear on
I
everything
will
that
be.
is
I'll
holy.
just become a wizard.
Yeah, I'd just rather be a wizard.
Hmm.
Although I'm not gonna be a wizard. Woohoo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Yahoo!
that's 2 stealthy jokes that we can't explain to anybody.
Your windows. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
We're not age restricted yet.
Not yet. Not copyright claimed either.
Yeah, yet.
Yet.
Hmm.
Alright,
Man.
alright, everybody. This is LCD signing off.
Yeah, finally. Jeez.
Gosh, finally. Later.
Goodbye.